What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hit Me Love Me podcast. If this is your first time, welcome to the Hit Me Love Me podcast. Today, we're gonna be talking about someone. I mean, if you're watching on video, you see her. If you're on audio, we introduce her after the intro. But first, though, happy birthday to Victor and Jessica. Not that Jessica here, but my mom Jessica. So happy birthday to you guys. Happy birthday. And think that's it. Oh, we're 124 subscribers. Get us to 125. Yes, please. And that's how we're gonna celebrate, bro. After we get 125.
Awesome.
I hope we do. I think that's it. Is there anything else? Nope. Like, subscribe, and share this episode, please. And yeah, hit that intro. Hey everybody, welcome. We have a very special guest today. Her name is Ree, is what I call her. But Ree, can you please introduce yourself for everyone to know your full name?
Yeah, for sure. Hi everybody, my name is Rianna.
Hey Rianna. Yeah, so today I'm very happy you came on. I appreciate it. And I guess the first question is, I mean, you answered it with your name, but
yeah,
is who are you? Where's your relation to us?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you know, so most of us know what you're gonna say, but yeah, can you please answer that for people that don't know you?
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm Rianna. Jaime's girlfriend.
I'm Jaime.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So, where are your hobbies?
I like to read. I go to the gym. You know.
What do you like
crazy.
to read? What do you like to read?
I've been a big Frida McFadden lover.
Big facts.
I love a good thriller book. That other guy, what's his name? The one that did the It movie.
Stephen King.
Him. I read one of his books. I don't remember the name though.
Oh, the author you said before, though, what book has she done?
Housemaid.
Oh, the
Housekeeper.
Housemaid, the one that they're just they're making a show or movie.
Yeah, your favorite girl, Sydney Sweeney, gonna be coming out.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
yeah, she's single now too. You heard?
I did hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you know that I started reading books again only because I wanted to impress her?
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, I would have done the same.
She didn't believe me when we first started dating. She was like, "You're not reading books," and I was like, "Yeah, I am."
He's like, yeah, you're right. I'm not, but I'm gonna start.
Yeah, wait, the Housemaid, I haven't read it. I bought it.
There's three of them. I read two of them already.
I
I'm on
bought the
last
first one. I haven't read any of them yet.
You can borrow mine.
I bought the first one though.
Bro, they're pretty good, bro.
Are
The
they?
books, you guys should read them if you're gonna watch the movie.
You could read them in like a day. I think I read them in a day.
She
I
said-
was so hooked. I read them in a day.
You say that, but damn, you must be like proficient. at
Yeah,
reading
I
this.
can't finish a book in a day. Man. I have to be doing something else.
Like you never were in what is it called, ESL or anything like that? No.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they never had like you sitting outside with a t-shirt outside your classroom and like you had to read a certain amount in a minute.
Okay, they didn't have me do that.
Isn't that just like a standard?
No, they
Test?
used-
Yeah, I feel like-
No, they used
No,
to
but
make,
he said a t-shirt
dude,
though.
they used to make me go to
T-shirt.
like regular like.
No, I think
or
it
not
said
even-
teacher.
They make me go on to
Teacher?
regular like tutoring sessions
Uh-huh.
during school time, and on sometimes Saturdays I had to go to this session stuff about like, I guess apparently like my reading proficiency wasn't where it's supposed to
Was
be
low?
for fifth grade
Oh.
or something. So like they used to make me go to outside this classroom, and dude, it took me all the way to like the end of fifth grade to actually get like they had to get like some X amount of words in under a minute, but I could never get it. And literally that day, I got it by like 1 or 2 words. I was like, bro.
Dude, that's. I don't know what to say about that, bro. I
Yeah,
can't
dude,
relate.
but she reads books, bro. She reads books and she finishes them in a
So
day.
is this like one of the things like you could just spend hours doing and not get bored?
Yeah. Used to. I don't read them as often, but like, me and my sisters, we would go to the pool and we would literally just take our books and just tan read, and every 20 minutes or so, jump in the pool when it got too hot, come back out, go back, lay down, read some more.
Read.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't do that. Probably be in the pool all day. I don't think I could read, go into the pool, read, go into the pool. Nah. I don't even tan. You know? Like,
Yeah, bro. Like, show the farmer stands. Show the farmer stands. Because, hey, yo, Emilio, you got to show yours,
Nope.
bro. Because
Mine's bad.
Show, bro. Show the arms.
Mine's
dude.
bad.
I wasn't. What the hell,
Dog.
bro? Re and Anita were flexing,
so
bro.
so funny story about Ree and swimming and reading. Dude, one day we were at the pool and she had a book there. I guess it was so hot. The glue from the book, the
dude,
bind.
on the spine of the
came
book,
apart?
it melted.
Yeah, so like when
It
she was trying to save
melted.
it, bro, it's like one piece out of another just keeps coming out.
No, literally, I just threw the book away.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
Damn.
bad.
What book was it?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you. I don't know.
It was pretty good,
Was
though,
it
you said,
even
right?
good? Oh,
Yeah, I like wasn't even halfway yet, and I think I was like,
The book got destroyed. Yeah.
and I was like, I'm over. I can't read a book like this.
yeah.
freaking sucks.
That does.
But you're getting into new things now. I mean, I've heard of that. Especially one of them is wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and right now, who's your favorite wrestler right now?
Ooh, I can only pick one.
You can pick as many as you want.
I like a lot of people. Okay, guys, I like Randy Orton. Everyone knows that. I love him. I love
Samesies.
him. AJ Styles. I love him. Roman Reigns, of course. Love that guy. I don't know any other one. Any other?
Woman? Any woman?
Oh, okay, yeah. Girls. Rhea Ripley really grew on me. I really like her now. I didn't like her in the
You didn't like her
beginning. No,
before?
when I first started watching it with you guys,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I cannot stand this lady. Like, I literally cannot stand her. But now, yeah, I like her a lot. I still can't stand Io Sky. I
Yeah.
cannot stand her.
You Sky,
This
really?
guy's the best, bro.
No, I don't
She's
like
awesome, you know?
Yeah.
her. No,
crazy.
I don't like her. Tiffy Time. Charlotte Flair. She's like a newer one that I just like started watching recently. Who else?
You do like a lot of girls. You got Bailey.
Who do you-
right?
Oh, Bailey was
Bailey?
the first girl when I saw her in, like, I don't even know what show it was, but whatever, I watched it with you guys and I was like, oh, I really like, she was like the first one that I was like, okay, I can actually get into this. And I think that's kind of how I did get into it.
Because of Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah. She likes Bailey. Oh, and then Bianca. You like?
Oh my god!
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair and Jade. Oh my god, love
Yeah,
them. Those
she
are
loves them.
yeah. Okay, those are like my top two for sure. Top
But that's-
two.
Well, you kind of used.
I bought Bianca's Fortnite skin.
That's
Yeah.
how much.
Yeah,
you
that's how
like
much
her?
I like
How
her.
much you like
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Because Bianca and Jade were kind of like, you're like, oh, that's how I want to look. That's how, you know.
Oh yeah,
how
their
I wanna look.
physique. Oh yeah. If I could look like that,
Like Jade Cargill and
Yeah, Jade Cargill.
like
right,
even
bro.
just like a little bit, like just like toned like that. Oh yeah, I would be so happy.
and the way they lift some people, bro,
Yeah.
is crazy. Like who was it? Was it Bianca Belair lifted one of the Viking Raiders? Was it the Viking Raiders? But I mean, she lifted Nia Jax.
Oh my god, I hate
Oh,
her
yeah.
too.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
I hate her. I hate her. I hate.
Who do you hate? Who do you
Wait,
hate?
so it's like with the law of wrestlers you hate. Then the next question, then who's like your least favorite wrestler? Or not least favorite. Who are like the wrestlers you dislike the most right now?
Nia Jax. I don't like her.
She doesn't like Nia Jax.
I don't like Io Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't like her.
Raquel Rodriguez.
You
A
don't
lot
like
of people
Raquel.
don't like.
But I like Liv. But I don't like Raquel.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Oh, and then that other girl, that Piper girl.
And no men?
Pepper Devin.
Oh, Piper.
Oh my God, the men. Gunther, don't like him.
I love
What's that
Gunther.
other guy? The one that's
Ludwig Kaiser.
yeah, I don't like him either.
The guy that's playing Grande America.
Grande
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, you don't know.
Oh, stop it. We all know who is.
We all don't know who it is.
What about you like Chad Gable?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he's not like, I wouldn't like watch him. Like, oh, he's gonna be fighting, like, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't mind him.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're cultured. Thank God. Yeah, anybody want to ask the next question though?
Well, we can't answer that one, no?
She didn't say what is her favorite.
So talking about more about your hobbies, what got you into reading, like books? Like what got you into, like, because I know you read more of the like psychological
Thrillers. I love thrillers.
right?
Yeah.
So like what got you into that? Like what was, I don't know, maybe the first book you like fell in love with that genre of books? If you can remember.
No, I can't. But I would just say, like, I really like the whole, like, suspense.
Mhm.
Like in a movie, same thing. Like it's exactly like watching a movie, but just in reading. I don't know. It's like that's how I think of it. Like
yeah.
people
I
love
get
to
it.
watch movies. People love to watch movies. I can watch movies too, but I don't know. Reading is just like different. It's just
it's
like
because like when you're reading, you're picturing it in your own head.
yeah, it could be like however you want it to be.
It's kind of like your own movie. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I didn't really think about that like that, but yeah, for sure. But I've always been like a good like documentary like watcher or like scary movie even.
So like, are you like one of those people that are like into the like serial killer like documentaries and everything?
I watch them. Yeah, my sisters really like them, so we just like
You just chill and just
Yeah.
watch those.
Yeah, like one night we did that.
Yeah.
Like we just watched those type of like
Did
a
you,
marathon.
did you show them the one that it's like something cats?
No, I didn't get to that one.
That
But
one's
sometimes
crazy.
we'll,
Is that the one the online one?
yeah.
I watched that. I
Yeah,
watched that.
where the online people are all trying to figure out how to catch a murderer
Yeah.
who is also killing cats, right? So he's killing cats and killing people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that one was pretty good. We watched that was it Lacey Peterson one?
I don't know.
No, we watched a bunch. So it's like right now we're watching The Bear. So
Not a thriller.
I did not see how
Not a
that's-
thriller.
how that relates to
thriller,
Not a thriller, but it was like an Emmy or
Yeah, it's
or
a good-
Oscar.
It is. It's an Emmy.
Thriller
Nominee.
TV shows would be the one that got us was that one that came out with what's her name? The girl that does the AMC intro. AMC.
Oh, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
though.
that show on
Did you see
Netflix.
the show right now? Oh, you were saying the acting.
The family one?
Yeah, that one was kind of a thriller. We didn't.
Oh yeah, that
we
was a
didn't-
thriller for sure.
we didn't know that was
It was
gonna
like
go.
called like Perfect something.
Perfect Family.
I don't know.
Or something.
Yeah, it
I
was
think I
on
might know
Netflix.
which one.
That one's
I
pretty
don't know what it's
cool.
called, though. Have you guys
pretty
watched
cool.
True Detective?
Mm-mm.
No, you guys should watch it if you guys like thriller.
Oh.
It's a good show. It's with what's his face? Matthew McConaughey. You know Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
He comes
All
out.
right. Yeah, okay.
The first season's really good.
All right.
But yeah. Yeah, when you're reading a book though, like psychologically, it doesn't like, mess with your head a bit. Because I know for sure like psychological movies, they mess with my head a bit. Like Midsummer like mess with my head a bit because of what's happened in the movie.
Well, I think there was one book. What was that book called, babe? Where you were like, oh, I almost cried. Is it the
Oh,
House
it was
Across the
the
Lake?
house. Yeah, a house
House
across the lake or something like that. I don't remember who it was by, but that one, yeah, that one had like a major plot twist. Yeah, I started crying,
Yeah.
and I didn't ever think a book would make me cry, but yeah, that one was.
Was it like crying like psychologically crying like this is really messed up or like emotional cry?
I think it was like more of like. Oh, I don't know. I guess it was kind of both. It was just like a surprise element plus like how the girl was feeling in that moment. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you should read it. It was really good. Oh my god.
Yeah, 'cause I think the only book I've cried with so far is Perks of Being a Wallflower.
See, I don't read books like that. I don't like. My sisters like to read the what's her name? Colleen Hoover, like her This Is Us or what is it? The romantic one.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
They just made a movie of hers, no? Colleen Hoover's or whatever.
yeah, my
That's
sisters
saying yes.
like the romantic, like the cheesy
Yeah.
ones, but
Yeah, because the ones she recommended me to read, bro, there's no romance in there.
no, a little bit of
Come on,
romance.
dude.
There's like
No.
lover situations, but
There ain't no like Fabio in there.
Oh,
There ain't no Fabio in these books. Like there was this book called Verity. Verity? Or Vanity.
Verity.
Verity?
Yeah. They're also coming out. They
Yeah.
came out with a movie, or they're coming out with a
I
movie.
think they're coming out with a movie. That book is probably my favorite book she's recommended to me so far. That and The Housemaid. Those two books. Verity, I highly recommend. Plot twist because it leaves you with leaves you with no answers at the end.
Yeah, it's basically how you interpret it. Like,
What do
however
you wanna
you
believe?
think, yeah, whoever you believe, that's how it ends.
Yep.
But
And it changes your entire perspective of the book.
you're like,
It's crazy.
ooh, I don't know.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, you know what? We're talking about psychological. It's messing with my head a bit. So you know what? I'm gonna go a little wholesome now. You know, I know. You know, you're FaceTime Jaimito. You know, almost every day. You know, and you're watching a certain show. You know that I hear like it's very popular around USA. Sometimes Europe. I hear. Love Island.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I only know certain people in it. I've only watched like one full episode of Jaimito. Or like that one cliche couple one.
Bro, you watched like 5 with us. Stop it.
5 full episodes? No.
Yeah, come on
I
now.
could say I watched one full one.
Okay, but when we put it on, you grab the bag of chips and you just watch sitting there watching.
Now
bro.
you're lying,
Dude,
bro. I do not grab
How
a
you gonna
bag
tell
of
me
chips.
you live with me, bro? Come on.
I do not grab a bag of chips. I probably watched like half an episode with you, but I don't stay there watching it.
That's funny.
But yeah. So what'd you think about the new season of Love Island USA?
Well, this last season, I can only compare it to season 6. Wait, season 6,
Season
I think.
6,
Yeah,
yeah.
because this was season 7. I can only compare it to that. And that one was like top tier, like great reality TV. Like I've never seen it before. Like amazing. So this season, yeah, it was okay. I mean, I watched all of it, but I mean, everybody has their opinions, you know, whatever.
I mean, I heard that this season wasn't like Love Island, high tier type of thing. If you get me, like it wasn't at the level like other seasons has been.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've only watched one other season before this. But yeah, like the drama. I mean, there was drama, yeah, okay, but not like good, like wow,
crazy
like
one.
yeah, like wow, this is just like
Because I mean, all the drama was outside of Love Island. It was everything with the
oh yeah,
on
like
social
yeah,
media.
exactly, yeah, and it's just like yeah, what does that have to like you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, everyone has their opinions, but I think yeah, everyone was trying to be like girl's girl, like
trying to be best friends.
yeah,
What does that mean, girls girl?
girl's girl.
Is that like bro code? Is
yeah,
that
like girl code. Like you guys have bro code, and we have girls code. Like
So what's that? What's girl code?
You're just supporting the other women.
yeah, like okay,
Trying
like
to-
your bro's talking to a girl, right?
Yeah.
So you're obviously not gonna try and talk to
No,
that
that's
girl.
weird.
Okay, so that's kind of what they were doing. Like the girls were like, they would get their little couple and then like that's it, and then no one else would interfere. But that's not the point. The point is for everybody to be like, oh,
Trying
I'm
to
gonna talk
fi- trying to
you,
fight for
I'm gonna
one
talk
guy.
to you, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. Like, yeah, like the first day, I think that's why everybody got so mad because the first episode, when everyone coupled up, like they were just like, okay, that's it. Everyone's good now. Like, explore that and that's it. Like, and that's
Do you
not-
think
that's
do you
not
think
what
do you
do.
think that girls and boys handle situations like that differently?
Yeah,
Okay, how so?
I feel like, well, the girls take it like more personal. I feel like if someone was trying to talk to their man, whatever, like they take it more personal, and like, but like, say you were trying to talk to somebody, and then you also were trying to talk to somebody, you'd be like, oh yeah, bro, she's so great, like you know what, you guys like would talk talk about it together. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like then you also have to think about like that's the point of the show. Like you guys are
Yeah.
both there
Yeah.
to find love. Like so you guys would be like, oh yeah, like she was so great and whatever, but. What I don't know, her breath stings, like whatever. I don't know, like just
Her
like
breath
you guys would just like talk about it like
yeah,
that.
that would be definitely a pet
That
peeve.
would suck,
That would definitely
bro.
be a pet peeve, bro.
On Love Island.
Yo, your breast
On Love
stink.
Island,
is-
you're the one that's known for your breast stinking, bro.
Dude.
That's-
Or like body odor, bro. Like that's crazy.
I mean,
Hey,
has
get
there
a-
been anyone like that on Love Island?
There was one clip that I saw from season 6 where a guy was talking to a girl and he like started saying something and she like pulled back because they were really close because they had already been like in a couple
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So they were like really like talking like really close to each other, and he started talking to her, and she like pulled back, and people are clipping it like, oh, his breath stinks, like.
That's
But I don't know. I don't mean no one knows if it was true or not, but
Okay.
That's just
so
how
so
the
for
internet
you,
took
so
it.
for you, I mean, of course, I know you're dating me, but for you, what is a pet peeve when you were dating? Like, what would you look for?
I really didn't date that much. I feel like
You really didn't explore.
like
you feel
going
like?
on dates and stuff. Like I didn't really do that. Like I really kept to myself as like much as possible. I mean, that's what I like to do. I just like to be by myself.
understandable.
But
Respectable.
wait, what was the question?
So, well, like when you were dating, what was like the pet peeves or the things you would look for in a male, I guess, or
Red
In a,
flag.
in a partner.
yeah, like what are things that you, what are the things you look for and you're like,
No,
that's
thank you.
that's unattractive,
No, thank
yeah.
you.
Like chewing food while your
Yeah,
with your
or
mouth
like-
open.
How
I
they-
think just like someone that's like, it's just like loud and like, just wants everybody to be like, oh, look at me, like kind of thing. Like
I get you.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of annoying. Like
Attention seeking.
I mean,
obnoxious.
I guess more obnoxious than
Got it.
well, I mean if you're seeking for other people's attention when you're trying to find, for everybody.
Yeah,
That's also annoying, but
Yeah.
understandable. But yeah, moving on though, from going from love and everything, we're gonna go into your athlete
Okay.
history.
okay.
So we're gonna change it up here, he said.
Emilio, you want to ask the question?
Yeah. What sports or sport did you grow up watching?
Watching baseball always 100%, and then football a little bit of football, not as much as now. I watch football a lot now, but yeah, I would just say baseball, football.
Who are your teams for those?
Oh, the Dodgers, and I grew up a Raiders fan, so
Thank God.
Sadly.
Thank God. I forget I'm the only Raiders fan here. Oh, you too. But
Yeah.
out of them,
yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Bears fan a little bit now.
Ah,
right.
Not by
come
choice.
on.
Not by choice.
Come
That's-
on.
whoa,
You don't got. You
what?
don't got.
It's not by choice. It's not. She does.
It's just like being a Raiders fan. Like my dad
Yeah.
grew up watching the Raiders,
No,
so
I
that's
agree with you.
who I
Okay,
grew
okay.
up watching.
Yeah,
That's
big Raider fan though. Big
all
Raider
know.
fan.
I could be a
Yeah.
Cowboys fan if you guys want me to.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
we're okay.
Oh,
We're
we're
okay.
okay.
And sorry, Cowboy
It's
fans.
okay.
Just we don't see.
Bears and Raiders. I'm okay. with that.
okay.
Okay, Emilio. What else, bro?
Is there any sports currently that you're intrigued by? Anything new that you've been getting into that might be?
Yeah. Ever since dating Jaime.
Oh.
Jaimito's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I watch soccer now. I watch NASCAR. A little bit of hockey. We watched a little bit of hockey.
Tell them who's your teams, baby. Tell them
Oh,
who's your team.
For hockey, the Ducks.
Yeah.
Fun fact: my dad's cousin played for the Devils.
Oh,
Yeah, he won a Stanley Cup for the Devils.
Oh,
did.
Stanley
That's
Cup. That
cool.
is cool.
Yeah. Soccer.
You got this. You got this. Who is it? Because
okay.
there's someone over there who's trying not for you to
Is-
say it.
Chivas.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then NASCAR. I don't know the guys' names, but
It's okay. You're barely in.
yeah, that one I
You're
only
in there,
watched
you're
like
in there.
twice, I think.
Yeah, I think the only one that you don't watch is basketball.
Oh, I don't watch basketball. Yeah, no. Not a
Yeah,
fan.
understandable sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the people going into your athletes, like going more into what you've done, you played softball, right?
Yeah.
You did it since you were smaller?
Oh, yeah. I started when I was like 4.
Dang,
I
4
was
years old.
T-ball, whatever age you can start T-ball.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
Yeah.
cool though. So from that, how far did you get to go play in your whole like softball career?
I went 2 years at a JUCO,
Nice.
all the way. Yeah, 2
Where at?
years in Texas.
Nice. So why did you end up choosing to go play out in Texas?
That was like, well, I had one offer before to go to a D2 school, but then I went to go visit, and I just like really didn't like, just wasn't like my vibe.
Do you remember where it was that?
Notre Dame did Namur is called, I think,
Okay.
a D2 school up north,
Oh.
Sacramento.
I thought you were gonna stop at Notre Dame.
No.
No, right, bro?
So I had that one, and then yeah, like my mom took me to the whole
Show?
what do you call it? Like
Like-
yeah, like tour, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I met with the coach and whatever we did, we had lunch and looked at the whole school and whatever, had good conversation. And then yeah, it didn't work out. And then so whatever, I continued to play travel ball. And then my last tournament, I don't even remember where my last tournament was at. We were playing and then I was like, dang, like, this is my last game, like I don't know what I'm gonna do after this and whatever. So game ended and then I don't remember who told me or like how I got the email or whatever, but I ended up getting an email, same as my cousin. We both got the same email, offering us full rides to a JUCO. Everything paid for, just come and play, just come. Yeah. And then so we were like, okay.
That's dope.
Yeah. We're like, let's just do it, like 2 years, like whatever. So we did it. And then, yeah. And then should I keep going? I mean,
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. We kind of want to know the
Yeah.
experience.
Okay. I went 2 years. I went my first year. Everything went great. So my freshman year, I don't think I did like amazing, but whatever.
Give us the stat line. Give us.
Oh no, I have no idea. I have no idea. But I mean, I think I did well. I stayed my second year. I ended up playing shortstop. Yeah, I never thought I would play shortstop in college, but I did. And then I tore my meniscus, and then I had to have surgery again. And that was towards the end of season already. So when I started getting back to like my therapy and started to actually get back to practice, I was like, we had like, I think like 3 games left, I think. And he was like, my coach was like, do you want to go out there? And I was like, sure. And then, oh no, I don't even know if I did go back out there. Honestly, I don't remember. But anyway, so I had surgery and then I started physical therapy. And then my coach pulled me to his office and was like, I know your second year was, taken from you, whatever. He was like, I want you to stay another year. And then I was like, no. I was like, I can't. I was like, everybody that I came in here with has left, like, or is leaving. I was like, I can't. I don't think I want to stay another year. And I didn't. He was like, okay. I mean, can't, not going to force me if I don't want to. So I ended up coming back home and yeah, and that was it. That's just how I ended my.
How did that feel? I mean, playing from 4 years old, and then of course the injuries kind of paused a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
How did it feel that when you're sitting there with the coach and the coach is like, "Hey, like, we want you to come back," but in your mind you're like, how do you say goodbye to that?
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't like as hard as you're like thinking. Like
Okay.
I think for me, like that was it for me. Like I had my time, and I like knew it was over. And I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I was a little bit sad. Like even now, like I still get a little bit sad that like like it's just gone. Like and now I just see like other people playing whatever. Like
Yeah, I think that I feel like that's a lot of what athletes have issues with is accepting that this is it. We all talk about like I can't give you like the actual stats, but like like there's only like a 1% that make it to like professionals and all that stuff. So like for you who was playing for 4 years old and getting to that point, that like saying goodbye, that's
yeah, like I said, I really didn't have a hard time saying goodbye.
why do you feel like it wasn't a hard time though?
I don't know. Like I said, I just knew my time was up. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, once.
You were able to close that chapter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You thought you
I
were,
was
like,
ready like to like start something new or
Yeah.
You fulfilled your role. In
Yeah, I think
cool.
I did great. I did what I could with everything that had happened and yeah, I mean, I think I ended in a good spot.
It's good.
And
Well,
yeah.
I think it makes it easier that way, right? When
for
when you feel
sure.
like you did end it where you want, like you'll be satisfied with.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You successfully made it to where you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah,
And
I
maybe
mean,
even more, right?
I wish I would. I mean, yes, a part of me wishes I would have went to a 4-year after, but then at the same time, I'm like, maybe that really wasn't where I was supposed to go.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's fine. But I'm happy now. So
Nice. Yeah. That's actually a pretty cool mental state, actually, when you think about it, like at least athlete-wise, because you see it. I mean, since we work with athletes, we see it all the time where it's like, well, I don't know what to do after this. And it's like, well, sir, you kind of live life.
Yeah.
You just got to learn how to get a career and go from there.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like we've all played a sport here.
Yeah.
And, I had been like, you had to say goodbye because of COVID and your ACL. So, like, you really didn't have a choice. Emilio, like, I think if Emilio would have played earlier in his life, it would have probably been different. But also, like, back in the day, I think it was so much harder to get, like, recruited.
Mm-hmm. Coaches had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it was definitely
Our
difficult
coaches definitely did
for baseball players, at least. Football, like, I mean, of course, I was on the pod before, and I've already said, like, I played Division III. But even then, like, to say goodbye to something due to, like, an injury or because, like, you just... people are leaving and stuff, like that's difficult. It's definitely hard, but it's cool to hear from your perspective that it wasn't like, it was pretty, like, I was satisfied with what I did. That's pretty cool for playing so long.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's dope.
Dude, we're talking about injury, right? Which is, you said twice. I don't remember if we talked about this before, but so you tore it twice. Was it the meniscus, or did you tear your ACL the first time too?
So my freshman year of high school, I tore my ACL and meniscus, and then I had surgery, got it fixed, and then I went back and I was able to play my sophomore year, and then my junior year I broke my wrist, and that was like halfway through junior year, I think. And then I went to Texas, and I played a little bit, and then I tore my meniscus again in the same knee, and then I had to have surgery again.
That's crazy.
So.
Yeah.
Would you say that was, since you said you were talking multiple ones now, but from those or even different ones, would you say that was one of your worst sport-related injury? One of those?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the biggest one I've had. So my freshman year was rough. It was rough.
That's still kind of crazy though. Like, right now that you're saying, like, you were out your freshman year, your junior year.
I didn't play at all freshman year, so I made the varsity team. Didn't play at all. I think I had like one practice, and then I tore it. Then I transferred, and then I started at varsity when I transferred, and then I didn't do. I mean, I didn't play for a whole year, so I wasn't like my A game like I was before, So I struggled a little bit my sophomore year. And then junior year came around, and then I got my game back, and I was doing really well, so well. And then broke my wrist during a game, and then came back my senior year because my wrist was only like a few months off. And then came back my senior year, and again, shit show. So Nice. Not my best performance, but
you still made it.
I mean, you still made it to.
You still played
JUCO
college ball.
and then went
Yeah.
to.
Let's put this way, bro. She got her school paid for a bit.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
And you were out pretty much 2 years, and
Yeah.
like you're saying, it wasn't the greatest, but you still did what you did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
Speaks volumes.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, so I guess from this, you know, after every athlete, I guess there comes a time in their life. Do you think you would ever coach?
You know, I've been asked that a lot, actually. I don't know why everyone keeps asking me to coach, but no, I don't think I could do it. I don't really think I have it in me. I mean, I know I have the knowledge. I know I can share some things, but I wouldn't like take a kid and be like, this is boom, 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 how you do it. Like, and that's it. Like, you know, cause it's not. And I did what worked for me, and, you know, I'm thankful for everybody that has coached me and taught me the different ways. And I tried somehow and went with what worked for me. But yeah, I don't think I could do it. I don't have the patience either. I mean,
oh, we've seen you.
Yeah, I couldn't. Like, I really couldn't.
Got you.
I mean, but if anyone ever asks me for advice, like, I'll share like what I've been through, you know, or like what worked for me. But I would never be like, this is it. Like, you know, like,
these are the ground rules.
like,
you gotta
you
get
know,
this done.
like, yeah, like,
I feel that.
That's cool though. That's respectable.
Yeah, because we get to see it now because we play slow pitch softball with you, right?
Yeah, but even then, I don't like tell you what to do. Like,
no, you don't. No, you don't. But you know that patience thing you were talking.
Oh yeah, no,
we get to see it firsthand.
Yeah.
But that's dope. But how do you feel? You know, it's not fast pitch, but how do you feel that you're a part of a team again, or a part of a, you know, I guess a team. Yeah, would be the best way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good to get back out there. Just like to stay active, you know. I think it's really good for everybody, and then obviously it helps with like the bonding, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Definitely
I think it's really nice, and yeah, we get a little bit upset sometimes, but
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the competitive side, isn't it?
no, yeah, but I just feel like we're all the same on that side too. Like we're all like,
It's hard to manage.
it's
No, it's hard to manage.
No, but yeah, it feels good to be back out there, and yeah, I mean, I show you guys what I can do, and yeah.
Yes, you have shown us the skills.
Mhm.
You definitely have.
that we need.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, because you and your sisters, you guys are
awesome.
Yeah, we definitely can see that you guys are definitely above us in that in the sport of softball. In that sense, like you guys are definitely. We know that you guys were ballers, so we get to see it firsthand. And it's pretty crazy to watch the difference, right? So
Yeah. I mean, mentioning your sisters actually. What was it like growing up with two sisters?
I mean, normal for me. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, you know,
Like they're like
a bunch of girls hanging out.
no even like arguments or like
Honestly, like probably some dumb stuff like where's my brush, or like you know, like where did you
a brush,
there's some fist
seriously,
flying
like, or like
a brush going
here's your damn brush.
across the room.
or like, you know, like why does my white tank top have a stain on it, or like, you know, something crazy like.
Okay.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, we share everything. We've gotten better about talking about more stuff, I would say, like since we've like obviously gotten older. But I feel like we've always been pretty close.
So, question for you, because you just said that. So I know with boys, I think usually if it's the closest boy you two, we kind of open up to a little bit, but even then it's a little bit difficult. Do you really feel like I guess because you had sisters, and I think Jessica talk about this too. Is it difficult for you guys as well to open up to your sisters, or because those of course are your closest people to you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's harder to open up to them too?
I mean, yes and no. Like I know my sisters like wouldn't judge me like for anything that I had to say,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there's like a part of me that's like, oh, I'll just like keep that to myself. Like, you know, like maybe I don't know. Maybe nobody needs to know about whatever this ABC, whatever. And like, but I think now though, like since we've gotten older, it's just like
Those conversations have changed.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It's just like a lot easier to talk about anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because I grew up with three brothers, and
Yeah.
I think we probably slapped each other a few times.
Oh yeah, no.
Slapped each other, bro. I think Juan will always talk about when he punched me in the face.
Oh, but like that was we're all sitting there though. You told him to
punch me because he's so mad. And you know, have you ever seen his fist? It's like a little marshmallow. So it's like I didn't think it was gonna hurt. Oh, punch me, bro! And I was like, oh, like kind of marshmallow.
I think it was funny.
No,
though.
I never.
No, really.
Never punched my
wrestle.
sisters in
You guys
the-
never like tussled.
Maybe more with my cousins, but
Okay.
or like my sisters, like they would hit our thighs, like sock our thighs.
Yeah.
Like leave a little bruise.
You were gonna show me right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, nothing like crazy. Like
Yeah, but your cousins are all girls too, except for Eddie.
yeah, well,
and
Eddie
Matthew.
Eddie used to like punk on us. I feel like he would like pin us down.
That's
like-
crazy. Because even like we talk about, you've seen all of our cousins. We kind of have a mix of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys, like the majority, it's all girls.
Oh yeah, we're
2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
So were you also very close to your cousins growing up then?
July. I was really close with July. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, we're literally only
Yeah, that must
3 months apart.
Yeah, that must be really cool to like go to Texas or go to college with your your closest cousin, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
awesome.
That is.
I mean, talking about memories though, right now. With your sisters, with Haley and Dom, is there like a core memory you have with each, or with both, maybe?
Honestly, no. I don't know. Like, I really couldn't like be like, this is how I'm gonna always remember Dom, or like this is how I'm always gonna remember Haley. Like, that's just like not.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing?
Okay, then so like, do you have like a favorite memory that you guys have had all together? Like
Dude.
just in general, like like this one time y'all went to this one thing, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, you guys always talk about when you guys used to live in Palmdale.
Oh, when we used to like ride our bikes outside or like our roller skates and stuff. I mean, those are just like childhood memories. Like, I would say that for like all my cousins too. Like, that was just like a family memory because we all lived on the same block. But I wouldn't like my sisters only. I don't know.
Like you guys never threw a brush at each other?
Like anything?
No.
Really?
Like, I don't know why that's such a difficult question, but I really couldn't like give you like a good like, wow, like
Interesting.
that's such a lovely sister story. Like
Well, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be lovely. It can be like
Yeah.
this is what we
It
used
could be,
to
it could be anything.
make fun
you
of
want.
Haley about or make fun of Dom or
Oh, well, Haley has a birthmark on her knee.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Dom and I would always make fun and be like, oh, Haley, you have dirt on your knee right there. But, like, that's it. I mean,
okay, so what about Dom?
but that's because Haley was the youngest. I
yeah,
mean,
of
when-
course.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the youngest one always gets
Natural
the
get
damage.
yeah.
What about Dom?
Punking on Dom?
Yeah, it's the oldest, so
No, Dom's too scary, I feel like. I don't think we would ever do that. I mean, she would like,
should get you good.
no, yeah.
Oh man, that's I wish I was like that. I sucked as on those ends. I could not get you back.
I mean, sometimes
Get
we would
bullied.
just like,
Yeah, I
Run.
would be the one getting
Yeah.
bullied. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
yeah, because being around them, bro, it's crazy. Because I mean, I've lived with boys my entire life. Like even
Yeah.
being around you, like I've been around boys all the time. Like so for me, it was like a whole different. Like the conversations I hear, I'm like, whoa, like, this is probably not for me to hear. But even then, like even talking about memories,
relate.
talking about memories with them, like I used to be scared of Haley. I was never scared of Dom. I was scared of Haley.
Really?
Before, yeah.
Why Haley?
Bro, because Haley's the shy one. And I think Ree would never really like talk about Haley when we first started dating. So she talked a lot about Dom, right? And Dom and I are the same age. So it was like, I remember she showed me a picture of Haley and Haley just looked very serious. So I remember like when I invited Ree to the game once, she was like, Haley is going to be there. I was like, I think I was more nervous to meet Haley than I was to
Dom?
play the football game.
Oh.
To coach the game. Yeah, no, Dom was more at, we met at
No, Dom was easy. Dom was really easy.
Dom, we met at a socializing
Yeah.
together at a party. So Dom came to one of the first times that Ree had come around my cousins and everything. So it was all kind of, it was for me guys' birthday. So it was like it was all at once. It all happened. And Dom, when you're in a social environment, it's kind of a little bit easier. So it's like it kind of flows. So Dom was easy, but Haley was just straight up like. And then I took her to In-N-Out after, and then she was like, "Well, thanks for the burger." So yeah, no, but that was a little nerve wracking, but crazy. Yeah, no memory, huh?
No.
Damn, I wonder how they're gonna feel now.
Okay, then after I want you guys to go ask them and see what they say.
Yeah, I wonder what that
I
would
would
be.
go.
Oh,
We
we'll
go
ask them
ask
on
them.
Wednesday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll ask him on
Do
Wednesday.
Do
after
not
the game.
watch this podcast.
It didn't come out till Thursday. That's why.
Yeah, it's good. No,
It
yeah.
works.
Oh, that's right.
I do love hearing your guys' like what is it, how would you say it, like sayings that you guys have? Like what was the one that you guys were telling me that your dad would say because you guys were you drive fast? What do you say? Is it
Oh,
all-
where's the fire?
Yeah, where's the fire? Yeah, so when they were driving, they were like, "Where's the fire, Jaime?" I was like, "What?" But it's something I guess your dad used to say.
Yeah, like whenever someone's driving like super fast on the road, he'd be like, "Dude, where's the fire?" Like he's trying to get away or
That's a good
or
Yeah.
like trying to go.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
What's another one? Yeah, her dad's funny though. Her dad's funny.
So with your sisters, is there like one word that you could describe each of them? Because this is what we had Juanchis do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We had Juanchis describe me, Jaimito, Miguel.
Okay.
Each. Miguel said Juanchi said I was loving.
Mm.
With another word he said, and I don't remember what he said from Jaimito Miguel. But I think Mito was like responsible or something like that.
Yeah. No, was it?
Wow, that's so nice.
This is the one from oh my goodness. I forgot what
See, you don't remember either.
it's the long word. I don't remember how you
Super
say it.
excellent.
Yeah. Expeditiously.
Expeditiousous or something like that.
What does that mean?
About you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
don't
looked
know
it
what
up.
means.
I don't remember.
Oh.
I think
Go back to that podcast, check it out.
Juanchis told us the
It's a
meaning.
couple episodes ago, guys.
5 episodes ago.
5 episodes ago. Juanchis told us the meaning, but we forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's cool.
I think it was a good thing.
It's cool.
That was a good thing.
I hope so.
Yeah. So for you, is there one word that you could describe your sisters?
I would say Dom's more like the cool girl, like stylish, you know.
Mhm.
Like she's with like all those trend, like the fashion trend, like she could really pull off all that stuff. So Dom's like, say like fashionista, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And Haley's on the weirder side. She's different. She's like I don't know. She's just like, I guess she's a little bit funny, but I feel like she kind of gets that from me too.
Okay.
I feel like she's like a mixture of both of us.
Mm-hmm.
But Haley, I'll just say
She's a baker.
she is a baker. Yeah, for sure. She knows how to.
I mean, is she more adventurous?
Adventurous? No, Haley's more to herself. I would say she's a lot more to herself. She likes to. Well, I mean, she does go out like here and there, but
Mhm.
for the most part, she likes her alone time. Like, you
Yeah.
know, she's like a TikTok addict, and she likes to stay home and
Homebody.
and bake.
Homebody, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say she's like, yeah, homebody, I guess. I mean, unless she's with Jake, but
Yeah, that's just your Jake.
like right now because she's there in Thailand. So I guess she's
Yeah.
a little bit adventurous when it comes to Jake, but
Yeah.
So that's your one word for her?
yeah, I'll give her that. Good enough.
Ooh.
So
Spicy stuff, bro.
you could answer it.
Oh, well.
Spicy stuff.
Spicy
Like-
stuff, huh?
Okay.
Oh no.
Like we
It's
just
spicy, bro.
found out that you're in a relationship with Jaime, right?
Oh yeah, you know, we're only like
Oh.
2 years deep.
I'm about to be 2 years.
Whole softball team together.
What's
We're
the
gonna- this.
what's the question we're gonna ask her?
So to start with it, what's your best memory with him, with Jaime though? I know there might be
Best memory?
few.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
we know it's a little hard.
Best memory, like just overall, or
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
overall.
Okay.
I'll give you permission to tell any one of them.
No, she was gonna say it
What
either
do you
way.
mean?
There's one that you love so much to tell because it has such a funny ending to it.
The fart one?
No.
That one?
Yeah, that's your favorite one, isn't it?
That one was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But okay, well, we went to,
What was that? Your favorite one?
it's I guess one of them. I mean, I was gonna say Hawaii, but I feel like Hawaii was so fun. But
It was fun.
that was like I think that was what Hawaii was my favorite because like that was our first time like ever leaving
Yeah,
like
it was our first time.
like
together.
vacation like
Mhm.
together. But I mean, yeah. I mean, well, we have plenty of the. I mean, we already did another one. We did
We did
Chicago. So
Chicago to Iowa.
yeah. But Hawaii, I mean, that was just like beautiful. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
I really couldn't ask for a better
But
vacation.
this was after the story you're about to tell. This was after
the farting one, yeah.
our first weekend getaway together.
Yeah, this is our first vacation ever.
Ever.
Dating.
Dating.
And for his birthday. And we went to Ukaipa, I guess, was like where it was.
Ukaipa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we left for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
2 days. 2 days.
And, you know, whatever. We had a good time. We celebrated his birthday and we went to go see some Christmas lights.
Highly recommend if you guys are
Yeah.
like a romantic couple and you guys like Christmas lights.
Yeah.
It's called Lavender Fields.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's about 3 acres.
Yeah.
It's 3 acres big.
Yeah. It was huge. It was huge.
huge.
And like Santa was there.
Yeah. It was really cool.
What?
Huh?
I had just realized he's a fifth wheel. in this
Oh,
option
that's
right
fine.
now.
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm a
fine.
fifth.
But no, like seriously, like if you like Amelia, if you want to take a Jessica somewhere, like that place was really cool because it's very secluded. So like even our hotel, like there was nothing around there. It was just the hotel, and then
Down the street was
down
like
the
the
street.
field.
Yeah, down like literally like 10 minutes. There was actually 2 fields going on that weekend. There was one that was 2 minutes from the hotel, and then there was one that was 10 minutes from us. We went to the 10-minute one, and that one was awesome. It was really cool.
So what's this fart story?
Yeah, what happened?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so we came home, whatever, had a good time, and then he came to my house, and we were like, just park the car and we'll come get our stuff
At your house?
At my house, yeah. And
Listen to the story first.
we're like, just leave the stuff in the car. We'll come back and get it later, right? So whatever. We came home. We were just like resting for a little bit, and we're like, okay, it's getting late. Like, let's go get our stuff. So we went outside to walk to the car, and I started running. I don't know why I started running, and I started running to the car. I was running, and like my community, it's like I don't have a driveway, so you have to like walk out to the street, like around the corner to the street.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever, far walk. So I'm running, and I stop running, and he runs after me. He runs after me like sprinting, and he comes up from behind me, and he grabs me. He picks me up, and right when he picks me up, a big fart comes out.
Bro, keep listening.
Hold on.
I could just imagine it, bro.
So wait, just understand this entire time we've been dating for what, maybe
No,
4 months?
not even
no,
3
like 3
months.
months.
No, 2 months.
So 2 months.
We're only 2 months officially dating.
Officially dating, right? Officially dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
2 months. I have not farted.
Ever. Neither of us.
Neither of us have farted in front of each other.
Even at the hotel, like going to the bathroom, like nothing.
She was like, "My tummy."
No,
hurts."
yeah.
And I was like, "What's wrong?"
I did
She's
not
like,
go.
"I don't want to go to the bathroom."
I did not go to the bathroom once. No, I did not. Like, yeah, I mean, I was still like nervous, I don't know. It's like still new,
Yeah. So like even me, I didn't fart at all the entire time we were there, or at least around here, right? Like we find, the bed, we find a little area where we can let it out. But yeah, dude. So that was the first time one of us have.
No, so he grabs me and he picks me and he farts, and I was like, I turned around and I was like, did you just fart? And he, red in the face, died laughing, and I was like, no way. And we just started laughing the whole rest of the walk to the car. He was like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
And what did she go do?
I told my mom. Right when we got back in the house, I told my mom.
She tells her mom, tells
I
Haley.
told my sister.
And I'm getting clowned on, bro, because it's like they're going as far as, hey, we should go ask the neighbors for the ring.
Oh yeah.
Because bro, it was
hilarious.
it was loud. Like
it was
like
a whole weekend's worth.
A whole weekend's worth just holding on, because this is literally the day. So we got there Sunday. We got there Sunday afternoon. And literally, bro, still I'm like holding on to everything, whatever was in the tummy, right? So, because I got the number 2, you got to, right? You can't just hold that in, but the gas part, I was holding it in, and then I remember I picked her up, and it just came out, bro. Like I literally picked her up, I heard it, I pushed her.
Yeah, he did push me.
Pushed her away from me, and I was like, I'm never picking you up again. And then she was like, did you fart? And I was like, no. And I mean, of course, I'm trying to avoid it, but yeah.
Imagine if it was a little toot.
It wasn't. Yeah, which would have been more embarrassing? A little toot or?
I feel like if it was little, I wouldn't have heard it, but.
That one you did hear though. I could hide that
loud
one.
That was loud and proud for sure. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that one was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Pretty bad for you.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. That was embarrassing for sure. That happened. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny, bro.
I thought you guys knew that story.
No.
Yeah,
I did, but like I didn't know like it was loud.
Yeah.
Hamid only told us like, oh, he
we didn't
farted
get
and that was it,
Maybe we should have got the ring video.
You probably should have got the
dude,
ring.
that would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would have seen me how I reacted. I pushed her, bro. Like I
He
pushed her out of the way. I was like,
No, literally.
I was like, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I was like, that wasn't real. That wasn't real. But
All denial right away.
yeah,
Can't even hide it because it was so loud.
No, my neighborhood is really quiet. So yeah, and we're like in a bowl,
Very
so it
calm.
echoes. Like when you stomp, when you stomp, like when you stomp really loud, like you can hear like you can hear like the sound waves, whatever hitting off the buildings.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was no way of hiding that. There was no way of hiding
You're
that.
waking up the neighborhood.
bro, imagine it's just like
Bro, yeah, I knew the story. I just didn't know like I don't think I ever heard like your
That
point of view.
Oh yeah, it's
I've
hilarious.
only heard his point of view.
Yeah, he definitely dumped.
would that be your best
Definitely.
memory?
That had to be like the hardest I've laughed. Like
Funniest memory.
yeah,
Okay, what would be your best memory then?
Nothing.
probably Valentine's Day when we came back from dinner
Tell him why.
and he gave me a promise ring.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro.
It was like
that's
a
cool,
year.
though.
I think we were a
was a
year in
year.
already.
It was a year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. What's we have it out? We have it
Oh
out
yeah.
now? Oh, which one is it?
This
The one on the ring.
Oh.
You put promise
Oh, that's you put it on the same ring as your wedding. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think definitely with gifts, like one thing I've learned is gift giving is okay. So, like I mean, everybody knows I really don't give gifts. But Ree loves like when it's someone's birthday, like your guys' birthday, she'll start stressing out. Okay, so you guys know she'll start stressing out, telling me like, hey, what should we get them? Like, what's their favorite things? And I'm like, dude, they're great. They're happy that you're just gonna go to the house. And she's like, no, I gotta get him a gift. And I was like, okay. So like since dating her, I've been like a big person on like whatever gift I give has to be meaningful.
mm-hmm.
So I remember I went to, I'm not gonna say what store, but I went to a store and I saw something we used to talk about a lot was that like, forever and ever, or, infinity and beyond, like, Toy Story. And I remember I saw this ring and I was like, it was an infinity sign. So I was like, oh, this is dope. Like, it's a promise ring. It's not, we do know what the promise ring means and what I promised to her. And I would like to say I'm a man of my word. And I would say that, yeah, I saw that ring. I was like, oh, they most definitely got to get this gift for our first Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was pretty cool. That day, Tia has a good, funny story. Your dad ratting you out.
Oh
with
my God,
the red
yeah.
velvet cake.
Yeah.
We get there, bro, from dinner, and her dad's like, "Hey, so whose cake is in the fridge?" I didn't know there was a cake for me.
No, yeah, I had baked him a cake. I baked him a cake because I think I was like short on money that year. I couldn't afford a gift, whatever. So I was like, I'll have to figure something out. So whatever. I baked him a cake, a red velvet cake, and I put it in like the shape of a heart. I cut it out and
It was homemade cake, heart shaped.
yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll give you, we'll do gifts when we get back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so we get back from dinner and my dad's downstairs, or he comes downstairs and he's like looking through the fridge and we haven't done our gifts yet. And my dad was like, whose cake is in here? And I was like, Dad, I was like, are you serious right now? I don't even know why I didn't think to like play it off, like, or like what cake, or like what are you talking about? Like something stupid. I was just like automatically like, Dad, like, are you serious? And then I was like, okay, let's go do the gifts. So I was like, Dad.
She's like, you already know what it is. It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
And my dad was like, oh, sorry, my bad, I didn't know. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like,
True dad.
no, yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
I forgot about that.
Funny.
What'd you guys eat that day though?
We go. So one thing we kind of keep up, like I guess tradition of it's like a big, I don't know if it's a celebration of like our relationship, our love. We like to go to where we went to on our first date was Volcano.
Here we go, bro.
Dude, I love volcano.
Yeah, that was back in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That's cool. That was 1 year. You guys are 2 years now.
No, it's 2021, bro. So you don't know.
That was our first
You
date.
know how to.
That was our first date.
That first date.
That was 4
Just
years.
like getting to know each other kind of thing.
He lasted in the friend zone. Yes, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, I put him through some.
Ree and I, shoot,
I put him
that's
through some stuff.
probably another. You could put part 2 on this, but yeah, no, man. Like, so 2021, no, 2002, yeah, 2000, no, 2020. When was the first time I guess it's gonna
Slid in
sound
the
funny, but what was the first time I slid in the DMs?
Oh, I don't remember the year. I don't remember.
Oh, okay,
It had to be when I had just come back from school.
so that was gotta
2019 or
be
2020.
So, but 2020,
Mm-hmm.
I think 2020 we kind of just hard eyes on a picture or something. And
Oh yeah.
No words.
no words,
No.
just hard eyes on the picture, right? All I got ignored. The like.
That's all you
right?
gotta do, man. Just put some hard eyes
Yeah,
bro.
until they block you. You know.
well, I tell you, I had one friend tell me this, and this is something I tried with her was, you can. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh yeah, I guess.
What's the worst that can happen? They don't answer.
They block you. Yeah.
Well, she didn't block me, but yeah,
I mean,
like
there
after
we
that,
go.
I don't remember
hasn't.
how I was able to get a response from
Yeah.
her, but then we started talking, and then 2021, yeah,
That's a
It was
beautiful
pretty
story.
good.
Um.
So not much of a story there, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, beautiful. Like, you'll forget it, bro. I'm trying to be romantical. Forget it. But in a relationship, though, or in this relationship, what are some things you have learned, and or what is some relationship advice you would give to people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the advice part, I'll let him do the advice part because. Yeah, that's
You're the guest.
no, I know,
I
but that's
guess.
not like my I don't know.
Well, we can do it together. That question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. What was the other question?
What are some things you have learned?
I'm a big communicator now. I used to just
Just stay quiet.
like
keep
shut-
to
like,
yourself.
I would literally like just shut everybody
Oh.
like out. Like something happened, okay, that's it. Like everybody's done. Like we'll not talk to you ever again. Like, So yeah, that for sure. Patience. I think those are like the two biggest things that I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like always careful of like who I opened up to. But
Okay. And the advice part, you guys say you're gonna do this together.
Well, I mean, she said
I'm in deep.
communication.
Okay.
All right, so she knows this. 2-year relationship is the longest I've been in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all new territory for me. I definitely say that I guess one thing we both can agree on is people make mistakes.
yeah.
People make mistakes, and I think one thing we've noticed around the people that we around, we've noticed that a lot of people in couples who make mistakes, they're really harsh on each other, to the point where they're arguing and fighting. I definitely do say that Rhea and I, we work it out. Like, even if one of us is uncomfortable with it, it could be me, it could be her. Like, we kind of got to go through it together, right? But that's what a relationship is. So I think the biggest thing would be like we're gonna make mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one thing we have definitely learned together is that we are not perfect, nor can we expect each other to be perfect. But you can't let a mistake also define your relationship. I mean, yeah, I think that's a pretty darn good one
Yeah, it is a good one.
because that's how our relationship kind of started.
Yep.
You don't want to add anything on to it?
I mean, yeah, just get over it, I guess. If you really like them or love them, whatever, you'll get over it. It's not as serious as you think it is.
But getting over it for you has changed that definition of it, right? Since us dating, because getting over it, I think some people would think like, oh, just don't mind it. I don't think about the problem anymore.
Uh-huh.
Get over with.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I meant.
Yeah. What did you mean?
Oh, just like, I'm sorry. I'll do this next time. And then okay, trust, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that one was a tough one for me, for sure. And the communication one, I was never good at that. Never good at that.
What do you mean what was tough for you?
The whole like apologizing and taking accountability.
Why do you feel like that was difficult?
Because why would I want to admit that I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good advice though. Especially for someone that's single,
Well, for single for you, I guess we both can tell you. We both can tell you is.
That's for advice, right? But talking about your ventures though for the future, can you talk to us about your thoughts in school? Like, I mean, you could. I think you're the one that put this question.
Yeah, because we were talking about it the other day.
Emphasis on.
So I guess to start, just a little for the people to kind of get a background of you, right?
Yeah.
So you obviously did school. You did 2 years out in Tennessee, right? Oh no, Texas. My bad, wrong T. Texas.
Wrong T.
Texas. So 2 years JUCO, right? You
Yeah.
said. Then you came back here, and then what was after that for your education?
I went to another community college, and I tried to like play catch up a little bit because the Texas requirements and then the California ones don't. The Texas ones don't cross over to California, so I was like technically behind already. So I just went to like another community college, and I just tried to like get the basics, like history, because I was taking Texas history, and over here you need like US or something like crazy. So I was like, okay. So I tried to do that for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, but I also just like don't want to only do school, and like I want to like see like what else I can like get into. So my mom got me a job in a dialysis clinic, and I was working 3/12s a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I was like, okay, cool, easy. I can do that. And then go to class on Tuesday, Thursday, like whatever, either in person or online, like whatever, easy. No, I'm a sleepy girl, and like I love my sleep, and I cannot do anything without it. If I do not get my 8-10 hours of sleep, I'm done for. Like I cannot get up in the morning, like especially after a 12-hour shift. Like I'm working 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Like I get home 10:30. By the time I like shower, whatever, go to bed, then it's already midnight. And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And then you want to be like that student that's like, oh yeah, I'll take it 8 a.m. And just get it over with and have the rest of the day. Hell no. I was like, I missed like all my 8 a.m.s. Like I didn't go to one single class. Like I was like, it was bad. So I was like, okay. So I did that for a semester, and I was like, okay, like maybe I shouldn't do this. Like maybe I should just like focus, like just work only for a little bit. Like let me take a semester off, and then I'll just work for a little bit and then see what happens. So I did, and I was like, oh, let me just like also figure out still what I want to do, because I had no idea what direction I was heading. Like I was just going just to go, like basically. So I took a semester off, kept working my 3/12s, and then when I felt up to it, I would take like an extra shift like on Saturday or whatever. And then so I did that for a little bit. Cool, making good money. I was like, wow, like I don't need to go back to school. Like this is great, like I was like living the life, and then I had no bills to pay either. So I was like great. So did that, and then I was like, okay, I finally got to a point after a year and a half of working where I was like, okay, this is not where I want to be. Like medical field is like not where I want to be. And then like I grew up, like my aunt's a nurse, and my mom has always been like, oh yeah, like be a nurse. Like, everyone wants to be a nurse, and nurses make good money, and you only work a little bit. I was like, great, yeah, let's do it. So started working in the clinic, and then like once you like get in there and like you start seeing like all this crazy stuff, you're like, for me at least, I was like, this is not the life. Like this is not worth all this money, whatever that I'm having, like. So I quit basically, and I was like, okay, let's try something new. I was like, let me see what what I can do in like IT or like tech, you know. I was like, I'm good at that. Great, you know. So I started going to school for computer science. I took like a few coding classes, JavaScript, and like all the basics, you know. I was like, amazing, love this stuff. Like, this is great. Like, but then like, again, started missing some classes and I was falling behind, couldn't catch up. And I was like, okay, like, maybe this is not what I want it to, like, because if I really wanted to do it, I would be like, you know, on it and you know, so whatever. I did it, didn't work out. So again, back to square one, like what am I going to do with my life, you know? And then so after I quit my job, I took like a few months off. I think I quit in like June and I didn't go back to work or start looking for a new job till like December. I think I saved up enough money to like just relax for a little bit. And so I was just like basically just staying home and doing nothing. And I was like, okay, take, you know, 5,000, like what are we going to do now? So again, enrolled back in school. I was like, okay, let's try something else, something that's like maybe a little bit more like fun, creative. Like, so I started taking Photoshop classes. I took a website development class and I was like, amazing. Like, this is so much fun. Like, you know, creative freedom. Like, no, you can't tell me like, no, you can't do it this way. Like, it has to be this way. Like, no, it's whatever I want it to be, you know?
Yeah.
So started doing that. And then I was like, okay, cool. This is, I think this is it. Like, I think I finally found, my way. And then I had to take a math class for something. It was like a calculus class. And I was like, math. I excelled in math through high school. And then I think I took like one class in college, like a algebra class. I was like, easy math. I could do math. Went to the math class. Yeah. Ate me up. I was like, no. I was like, maybe I can't do math. I was like, okay. I was like, that's fine. You know, I can always just stay with like the creative side of everything, right? So I was working at Kohl's for a little bit. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe not. And then I took Dom lunch one day to her work. And then her boss was like, well, my now boss, it was like, come work for me. Like, I could really use you here in the store. And I'm like, I just got this job at Kohl's. Like I can't quit already. Like, I haven't only been working here for like 2 months. Like, I can't yet. And she was like, okay. She was like, do you think you could come in like maybe just like a few days or a few hours of the day? And I was like, I'll send you my schedule at Kohl's and you tell me when you need me or want me to come in and I'll come in. So boom, we decided. I was working like 8 to 12, like early morning shifts at Kohl's. I was working. And then I would come in at like 2 to the store and then work 2 to 7. So I had 2 jobs, but like 2 part-time jobs. So I was basically working full time. And then eventually the store started picking up and she was like, I need you here full time. Like, she was like, quit your job over there and I'll
Straight up.
No, I'm serious. That's what she said to me.
That's funny.
She was like, quit your job over there. She was like, I'll bump up your pay and you can work here. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I was iffy about it. I was like, I don't know. Like, I really liked my job at Kohl's. Like, you know, like it was fun. Like, I had fun. Like, I actually liked going to work and stuff. And then she was like, just think about it, you know, whatever. So of course I thought about it. And then I was like, yeah, I can't keep doing like the whole like 2 jobs thing. You know? So I gave in and I was like, okay, let's do it. I quit like, I think it was like Black Friday. I think I was my last
day of all.
No, I did my Black Friday shift.
Oh, okay.
I did my Black Friday, and then I went up to the manager that was like on duty, and then I was like, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I was like, what, like, do you need me to sign, or like, what do you need me to do? And then she was like, just go in my office and write down your last day on a notepad, and that's it. And I was like, okay, easy enough. So I went in there and I wrote down my last day, 2 weeks, because I didn't want to be like that girl, like, that didn't show up, you know?
Yeah.
but I ended up being that girl at Kills. I'll get into that after.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so whatever. So I put in my last my date. Okay, and then whatever. So my 2 weeks was coming up. Like my last shift for the day was, or that job was coming up, and we had gotten super busy at the other store, and I was like, oh, because I was working 5 to 8, like a closing shift at Kohl's that day. But we got super busy at the store, and I was like, I cannot leave you like with all this work. Like I would feel so bad, and I was like, but it's my last day at Kohl's. Like I should probably go. And so I was like, what should I do? Like I literally asked her. I was like, what should I do? I was like, do you want me to stay? I was like, if you want me to stay, I'll stay. Just say it, and then I'll go call out right now. And she was like, no, like I can handle it. She was like, just go. It's like your last day, right? But dude, I felt so bad. Like it was a lot of work, and I was like, no. I was like, I can't do it. And then I was like, okay, I'll be right back. I went to the back of the store and I called out my last day at Kohl's. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's my last day, but I'm not gonna make it. And then they're like, okay, no problem. We'll give you your paycheck, whatever. And then I ended up staying. I only had like 2 more hours anyway, like at the store. I was like, but yeah, I felt so bad. And she was like, no, you didn't just call out. And I was like, I had to. I was like, I couldn't. I don't even remember what we were doing, but
I mean, but it's your last day, so I mean, last day of work, and
what are they gonna do? Fire me?
you're already done with
Yeah.
the job.
Man, that's. I mean, look at you now. What is it? 4 years later?
Almost 5 years in November.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 years later, and Bagger Sports.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Bagger Sports. Yeah. 5 years later, great people, bro.
Sponsor
Great.
of Cero Miedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, sponsored our slow pitch
Slow pitch
softball
softball.
team. But great people, bro. Like I got to meet them, of course, years later, but awesome people, great store. Like if you're looking for a family-owned baseball store, or like just a family environment, or honestly just people who know baseball, probably the best store to go to. Like, and of course, guys, it's only baseball, softball. They sell some other stuff, but there's no football or anything like that there. It's just those two sports.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Cool though.
Going off of this.
Wow, what a story.
Yeah, no, it's a good
Sorry.
It is good. No, it's awesome.
This is your episode.
Yeah. This is about you. So with that being said, though,
Mhm.
like, so you obviously did a good amount of education. Like you tried it even
Dude.
in different states at that extent,
Mhm.
right? Obviously, if you were listening to the story, it kind of seems like you kind of tailored off from school to more of your work, right?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. So with that, how did for you? Because I feel like it does happen a lot to even people, or even now with kids not choosing to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come to the agreement of like, yeah, I'm just not going to continue to pursue my education?
I think I just had like, I came across a few people like in my life, like in high school, and then even now, like with the bosses that I have, that it's not everything that everybody makes it out to be. And sadly, a lot of people don't realize that till they're already done, and then it's like they're still playing catch up, like with all this stuff, right? Whether it's like debt or like finding a job, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe I was lucky enough to have heard like some advice like when I was young, and like maybe I always knew that school wasn't for me, but I was just like, well, everybody else is doing it, like, you know, I have to at least try. And I did. I can say I tried, and I put myself out there, and
Agreed.
I paid for my classes and whatever.
Yeah.
And I still use the knowledge that I learned today. Like, don't get me wrong, like 100%, but I just think like for the career that I want or that I'm looking for, it doesn't require a degree. And obviously, like if you want to be a doctor, okay, different story, but
Yeah. Of course, different. Types
but
of
yeah.
athlete,
So, but the way I'm going, that it looks like right now, unnecessary, which is fine. And I think I'm happy with, and I came to like a
Conclusion.
yeah, like that's it for me. Like,
But you've come to accept that part. Of
oh yeah, for sure. I think I
Yeah.
Do you think it took you like, what's the way to form it? Like it took you a minute. Like the reason you kept going back to school is because you felt unsure of it.
think I was just like well, I don't even know what I want to do. Like, do I want to become a nurse? Like, do I want to try something else? Like, and then you have like the pages of like list of degrees you can get, and then you're like, how do you only pick one?
Yeah.
So instead of doing it that way, like I think my last like 2 semesters, I did classes that I thought I would enjoy a little bit more. Like I just took like the more fun classes, or like, oh, like Photoshop. Like who doesn't want to learn how to use Photoshop? Like everybody uses Photoshop now. So I just did like the fun stuff, and then like I started creating websites, and then I learned how like the CSS codes and HTML and all that stuff. Like I learned all that, and like I would still like to use that. I mean, I still have the knowledge. I still have like everything on my computer that I need. Like
yeah. And it was a conversation I think you and I had too, because of course when you start dating somebody, you kind of start to think about like, okay, what does the future hold and all that. And I think the best conversation we had was when you asked me like, hey, what would you think about me not continuing school? And I was like, do whatever makes you happy. Like, because you know, like, I mean, everybody knows I've been to school a long time.
Yeah.
And one conversation we always had was, I wish someone always would have told me the risk of what going out of state will give you, or like going to college would give you, right, bills wise.
Mm-hmm.
So we were kind of realistic, and then I think for you the conclusion was like, what am I going to keep paying for something that I don't know what I'm going with, which is, I mean, it's realistic too. Like, but then you found your passion, right?
At least I think I did.
Yeah.
Which with that, with you finding your passion, or how do you say you think you found it?
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I think you did. You're pretty good at it. But how do you feel you landed on that? Like,
honestly,
which I guess, do you want to tell the people what you kind of like doing beforehand, so they know what we're talking about?
I guess I could just like talk about what I do a little bit. So I run production at the store, and I basically just like do team orders. Like we design logos, and then we just bring them to life on to like jerseys, practice gear, spirit wear, like just stuff like that. Hats, banners, decals, water bottles, like everything, and like anything you could think of.
Engrave them too now.
Yeah, we do it. And so I think I was just, you know, I think it's just like I was just another lucky thing that happened to me, and I just fell into the arms of Norma and Hector, and I fell in love with what they do. And I mean, I love to create stuff, you know, like I love to like see something come to life, and then when you give it to the people, especially, and they're like, this is amazing, like I'm like, well, like what's better than that, you know?
Yeah.
So where do you feel like getting hands-on work with the production piece and seeing all that happen, what has it now opened your eyes to?
I think I had a good conversation with Norma one day, and like talking about my future and all that, and she said, yeah, like whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to like do later, she's like, we're here, and you say it, you ask, and we'll try to do as much as we can to help you. She said that she could see me running my own business, and I ran with it. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh. which actually going into that, because I didn't even know about this until now. Well, not till now, but like when I seen the question. And then yesterday when you guys got the shirts. But so I guess you're doing this thing with Jaimito, Jessica, and Emilio. Can you explain what that is? Because he didn't put it on here, what it is.
Yeah. I mean, we're just basically going off of their football and baseball training, I guess. We're just kind of
the STG and PTR.
Yeah.
Just expanding on it a little bit with gear, apparel, and then we just kind of meshed them together and then created one big.
Which, do you want to drop
Damn.
that?
Should we drop the name?
I
don't know. Do we?
I mean, this video will come out at the beginning.
Are we
of August.
ready?
So the way I seen it
Okay.
was,
I
and
didn't even know
we
about
could.
it.
Oh, we can leave this in if we agree.
Okay.
And now we can say it.
Disclosure: apparel won't be available at least until probably
September.
the end of
Yeah.
September.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
So if this does get live on our video, unless I don't cut it out, it would be kind of crazy because we would drop the name at the beginning of August, and then hopefully at the end of August is when we're dropping our first line.
But it's in your control.
Yeah,
so
your
because
control. So it's
like
you.
one thing I did explain to her is like this is you, like Emilio, Jessica, and we're just we're just the little workers to help push you and motivate you. So this is yours, right? So like Emilio and I, of course, PTR, STG, and then you have the artist who's been putting things together for us and kind of helping you with the creative part of it. But you're the one that's putting it all together. So like it's in your power to announce your business venture.
You've been the one moving us. So
Yeah.
you've been the one texting, keeping us on track, making sure we're doing what we're doing.
I guess that's what an owner does.
Yeah,
So
it's up to you. It's up to you. All in your hands.
I don't know.
why don't you do it?
We should just do it.
Do it. Why not? It's exciting.
Just do it, Nike.
You should be
Whoa,
proud.
whoa. Nope.
You should be proud of
Cut
it.
that part out.
You should be proud of it.
No, I mean, kind of. Not really just yet, but we're getting there. Anyway, yeah, we put the two together and we came up with like I don't know how you want to explain, like a collab. I mean, not really a collab.
A merger.
So
between-
if some of you know, Emilio and I coach. I've been coaching. Now would be 7 years. Emilio would be 5 years. So I had started coaching, and then I kind of got Emilio into baseball and encouraged him to. By doing that, actually, Emilio got into private training, STG, which was a kind of like a family team name for paintball, and then Emilio kind of put it together as something that for any baseball athlete.
Eventually, hopefully, athlete.
Yeah. So eventually, hopefully, athletes, as he said, to kind of enjoy the game with not so much pressure on you. I guess that's the best way to kind of put it, right? Not so much pressure, but also to feel supported and to feel welcomed. Because, so I think sometimes you go to these private trainings or like these camps and you feel so like overwhelmed that you're like, oh, I want to be this type of kid. And it's like, well, surviving the game is what it's called, is that way. And then that kind of encouraged me or motivated me to also come up with my own training, or a lot of the coaches also, every coach I've talked to has been like, Jaime, you should come up with this and this, which then ended up coming out with PTR Performance, which is like Push the Rock, which if you guys hear Jocko Willenick, he talks about it a little bit, but it's pretty much facing adversity together, because adversity does come in life. It's not fake. Like life's not perfect.
Yeah.
So you push the rock up and down the hill and all that. So we kind of got together one day and we're like, hey,
literally one day.
One day, yeah. And I knew Ree had been talking to me about like, this is what I really want to do. I want to work with PTR, and then I want to work with STG, and I want to make these T-shirts. And then she really wants to make a website because, of course, like you said, you want to use that knowledge. And then yeah, we came up with this name because, well, I think the main message in both of our I guess private training company, or I don't know how you guys, what company would be, all right, that it's supposed to be a safe place for kids who might not feel as welcomed in their sport or feel as welcomed in other private trainings or just in those zones is kind of what we were trying to push it towards. Like even low incomes, we're not, Emilio and I get the same questions like, why aren't you guys charging more? And it's like, well,
it's not the point.
That's not the point. Like I'm giving back to something like someone gave me, because it just doesn't work that way. So then we come up with this name because, what was the definition? Does anybody have it pulled up?
I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
I have it in my notes app.
Are you guys gonna say the name?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it. I'll say the thing and then you can drop it.
Yeah. So Emilio will say the name Emilio will say the definition. I have it right here. You want me to read it?
You got it?
Okay. So do you want me to say the name with it?
No.
Okay. So the name stands with the misunderstood, the overthinkers, and the ones still standing after the storm. We design gear that tells your story. No filters, no fronts. So the main message is the title is for the ones fighting silent wars.
And we came up with mental drip.
Mental drip.
That's pretty sick.
Maybe Emilio can show the logo.
Again, I'll pop it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Once
He'll
you
pop it
said
up on
it,
the screen.
I'll like pause it and put it right there.
Yeah. So mental drip was the name we came up with.
Loading.
Mental drip loading apparel stuff will come out hopefully by September. That's the goal.
That is the goal as of now.
But yeah, congrats, babe.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Damn, we
excited.
we got an announcement with your episode. That's
Yeah.
pretty sick. Damn.
So-
Get to say we got an announcement.
we did. So with this, what is your what is your dream with it? What is your goal?
I think if this becomes like what I think it could be, or like, you know, it's definitely, it'll be a give back. Like if anything that like we get, we would give some to whatever you guys want, honestly. Like,
Whatever you want.
well, I mean, it's not only me. It's
But that's one thing you've emphasized, right? And we kind of have failed to kind of mention that here is you have said that it's a hobby,
for now. Yeah.
right? It's a hobby and you want to create that love or connection with this business because, of course, that's one thing that I think even hearing you talk about school has kind of been the disconnection for you was what is me? What is it that I want? What is it that I'm striving for?
Yeah.
And you really pointed out right now, even when just talking mental drip, is this is mine. This is what I want to do. This is what I am pushing towards. And it seems like that is what your calling is, just hearing about your entire journey.
Creating something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kinda cool.
I mean,
Yeah, that is, that's dope. I mean, it takes a lot of courage. I mean, it's not easy, you know.
yeah, I mean, I think it's just like one step at a time, and if it works out, it works out. Great. If not,
for sure.
I mean, just another little thing I got to figure out. But
Mental drip, though, I think when everybody sees the logo and I think everybody understands what the meaning is, you're gonna do pretty well. So
It's awesome. It's a very great idea. Who started it? Who ran with it?
So it was.
We ran with it.
So we were
sitting
playing with we were talking outside a week ago.
Are you talking about the company itself, or are you talking about
Well,
like the?
I'm talking about like who came up with the idea to merge your guys'.
Technically-
well, I had asked
It was Ree.
Jaime though if it was okay if I try to do something with PTR, like start selling gear or whatever, because I know some people were asking for it. So I asked him if it was okay if I started. He was like, yeah, for sure. So I came up with a logo and whatever. We loved it. Cool. So then I made like a little mock-up shirt and then loved it. And then same with Emilio. I made him a little mock-up shirt. And so I was like, well, why only do one if I can? Why only do one sport? You know, if I could do more than one. So I had asked only Jaime though if he would think Emilio would be okay with me doing something for STG, and he was like, yeah, for sure, right? So he didn't even give me a chance to ask Emilio. He was like, Ree wants to know if you'll be okay with her doing something for STG. And then he was like, yeah, of course, you know, like, cool. So then I was like, okay, how are we going to put these two totally different sports, you know, but same like idea, you know, together? Like, how are we going to put them together? And so we were just, you know, doing what we do, standing around, talking, just throwing out random stuff. And we were like, let's just do one new company, and then we'll have little branch offs, you know, and then it could be whatever we want it to be, you know. So we just started chit-chatting, and Jessica, she's the one behind all of it so far, the logo and the name.
Yeah.
And we loved it, and we took a few days to think about it, and finally I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna run with it. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, we have the shirts already. Like us as, I mean.
Yeah.
Right. Pretty sweet.
I seen it. It was pretty cool. I didn't know what it meant at first, but yeah.
But now that you know, okay. So question.
No, but now that I know, yeah.
Question then. Okay, so we also have talked about this, right? We don't want to be. So the reason why you're also doing it, right, is we've been shopping for apparel for gym, and we noticed that like gym apparels and stuff cost
Expensive.
Like, it's expensive.
Expensive as hell.
Like you're almost spending like almost $70 just on shorts, just one pair, right? Not even a pair, a set.
Yeah.
Right. So then we kind of talked about like we want to be a, you know, since it's a hobby, we're not expecting like millions of dollars to come in, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're, you know, we have a realistic expectation,
Mhm.
and we're talking about like we really want to be that company that you can pay $25 for a T-shirt, $25 for shorts, right?
But like good quality, you know,
Quality.
like
Good quality.
you don't,
Good quality.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
It's kind of the way I see it. I feel like for me is think about like me and Jaime, right? Our coaching that we put in is not low quality coaching. Like we're out there, and if we're out there, we're out there. You know what I mean? So, but yet how we said it's the affordability of it for those kids that can't really get it because it's not inclusive like that. Like that form of like a lone travel ball, your guys' 7-on-7s, like that's not affordable for the average day Joe. Like if you don't have skill, they don't expect you to get better. They just want the kids that have skill, and that's what they're gonna pay for.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's how that got sold to me, was that it's still good quality stuff and I would even say to high quality stuff, but affordable for everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and honestly probably looking pretty dope too with the way we're going with stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's really the aiming point, and just to hear like you, like who literally just heard the definition and then heard the name, you're like, yeah, I'm bought in. Like that is what the goal is for people. Literally, what the definition is, like the misunderstood or like the thinkers, and
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Good job.
Do you think creating gear is going to be the next step, or step by step?
yeah, I mean, one step at a time. We're still trying to get everything situated first, you know.
You guys haven't like posted on Instagram or anything yet, so
Nope.
No, yeah.
The only two things set right
this
now
is
is
only
the
an
SCG and
announcement.
PTR.
Yeah, but those were already like
Yeah. That's it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. But yeah, so going into like more future stuff. I mean, this is leading into it, right? But how are you overcoming the fears or the questions about what's next?
I mean, at this point, I've just been like, it is what it is. Like, it's either you roll with it or you don't, and could go good, could go bad. I mean, but you're not gonna know till you find out. So, I mean, let's just do it and see what happens.
Thanks. That's awesome. And then with our second to last question, because Jess is gonna ask the last question. I'll give her my mic in a bit, but what is something you want to accomplish in the next 5 years?
I think, well, now the focus is like this business, so we'll see what we can do with this, and then obviously settling down, and all that grown up stuff. So
Yeah, that is the goal, right, baby?
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, bro. That's great. Is it great? Why can't I ask it? Is this question you've been asking everyone?
Yeah, you gotta ask it. You've been asking everybody.
Then give her your mic.
That would be easier. Turn yours back on.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I know you're wrong. Okay. Final question of the podcast. Dun dun dun.
What advice would you leave to this world?
Oh heck no! I'm telling you, I'm not good with all this advice stuff. I mean, I don't know. I guess just do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Honestly, like, doesn't matter what anyone says. Like, school, no school, like, you're gonna be just fine. Like, just do what you think is right for you, and that's it.
that's awesome.
That is good.
That's a good one.
You're gonna be just fine.
Yes. That great episode, Ree. Thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you so much for having me. I had fun.
Thank you for coming on. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys, you are our first woman to be our second season. So thank you for that. It's an honor to have you on. But also, I forgot to say the riddle earlier.
Oh, okay.
why do basketball players love donuts? Why do basketball players love donuts? But besides that, thank you again, Ree, for coming on. You're great. We got an announcement. We got an awesome story of your college, of your injuries. It was great. But yeah, awesome episode. Hope everyone else enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, love you guys. Hope you all had a great morning, day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, bye. Love y'all.
Bye.
Deuces.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?